Yeah, so finally, so let's start off. Hey guys, welcome to a new stream. This is Football Overseas. First of all, before we start off, I'd like you guys to subscribe, like, and share to your friends and family members as we are live right now. Yes, so that's what I want you guys to do. Yeah, so I think we'll start off with the first stream, obviously. The first video will be Luis Diaz to and no, not Luis Diaz. I think we'll do Thea to Newcastle. That would be a good deal. Let me write it down. Let's analyze that deal. Thor to Newcastle. That's a good deal. And yeah, we'll analyze it. And let me share my screen first of all. It's a bit raining and the Wi-Fi is a bit bad, so forgive me. Yeah, let me connect. I'm reconnecting. So let's start it off. So Thea to Newcastle. This is a good deal, and he's a new arrival of Newcastle. This was a done deal. It was done at hmm, just done at 5M. That is around 30M. That's a cheap deal, considering that he has been good for Milan and has played good football. And for Newcastle, yeah, I'm just using FIFA stats to just show you. So for Theo to Newcastle, that's a good deal for 35M. And for Theo to Newcastle, he'll replace obviously the ban. And most of Newcastle centre backs are aging, so he'll replace Share. Share is now age of 32, so he's aging. And yeah, so Theo to Newcastle will be a good deal. And yeah, hello Jordan, how you doing? Make sure you sub, make sure you direct your fans, and yeah, and yeah, so we'll start off with that. And yeah, so that's what I can say. Theo will be a good replacement for Shea in the future. Mm, let me check. He's from Finland. He's German as well. He can play DM, can play centre back, can play right back. So yeah, he's a perfect replacement. That means when he's playing on centre back, he's playing right centre back because that's his natural position, right centre back. And yeah, he can also play centre forward a bit, but that's rare, only twice. CM and left back. It means he can play at lost positions. I don't think Newcastle will use him as a left back. I think Newcastle most likely will use him on the right side of the pitch. They'll use him as a centre back. Shares replacement, long term replacement will be Thea. So yeah, Newcastle will use him as a centre back, and Clipper is getting old. Graf is a bad right back, so they'll use him most of the time as a right centre back and a right back. And as a DM, I don't think so. I don't think they'll use him as a DM. He could play some games in the DM, that's only if they want to rest Tonoli, and that's I think is a bit rare. So they are to Newcastle. Yeah, it's a good deal, an amazing deal that Newcastle has done and completed. It was meant to be discussed in last week's episode, but I ran out of time, and yeah, I wasn't able to discuss some things that I wanted to discuss. But yeah, we ran out of time, and that's how it was. So next is what else can I say? Yeah, he has played for several clubs. He has played for Milan. He has played in German league and for Newcastle. So he has experience in two leagues, Germany and Italy. Italy is not to be a difficult league. Yeah, Italy is not to be a difficult league. Yeah, Italy is not to be a difficult league. That's what I can say. And he'll bring that physicality to Newcastle. That this is what Newcastle needs. That physicality. I think he will place. This is what I can see Newcastle doing, and it's a risky. I think Thea will play right centre back. He play right back. Lever Levermote will move to the left side, right by side. Hall will play on the left side. They can get rid of these two right backs if it's possible. They can do that. Then Liverpool plays on the right back, and then Thea base be the backup right back, but not as a starting right back, obviously, but as a backup right back that can work. Yeah, so that can work, and yeah. So is next is Ederson to Galatasaray. I think what can I say about Thea to Newcastle? Yeah, he also brings experience to Newcastle. He's a title winner. He has won the second division. He has won the under 21, and he has won the Italian Super Cup. So he's a proven title winner squad. And I think for Thea to Newcastle, what I can say, they need him. They need somebody who's proven to win titles, and yeah, especially after Newcastle beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup to qualify. And they also, even though that qualification doesn't matter because in the league they finished higher than what they'll have qualified for. So they're playing UCL football plus the one Carabao Cup last season. So that's good. And adding a title winner, like a person who knows how to win trophies like Malik Thea, they'll go places. That defense has that's been boosted massively. And this is a good deal, especially for 30M. That's a still deal. And for 24-year-old, I can see Newcastle that's going places, and this deal will go more and more. I think, yo, what's up, Annie? How you doing? Yo, what's up, Annie? How you doing? So let me check his injury records. Yeah, he's injured I think he has started getting injured in 2023, 2024. He has gotten some injuries. I think the worst injuries he has gotten was hamstring injuries at 9 days, but that was how long ago? That was 2023, 24. Yes. Yeah, so his injury record is not that impressive. He has had 2022, 2023 as his injury-free season. Apart from that, he has been injured ever since 2021, 2022 season. So it hasn't been that impressive, his injury record. So that's something that is a worry, whether he'll keep fit, because only one good season. Fit, yeah. Suspension, he has gotten suspended almost every season except for 2024, 2025. It's his first season clean of this. He was disciplined in the first season. Yeah, so yeah, so that's amazing. So I think next is Ederson to Galatasaray. Give me some time as I change this. Yeah, so this is a good soap deal, to be honest. Yeah, if this happens, this will be good replacement. Yeah, this will be a good replacement. I think, let me say, I think this will be an excellent deal if if City gets rid of an a goalkeeper who looks like he's going outside of his prime times, and they bring a goalkeeper that's entering his prime times. That would be a good replacement. And not like Edison is a bad goalkeeper, don't get me wrong. Edison has won them 6 Premier Leagues, one UEFA Super Cup, one Copa America, and one goalkeeper of the season. He's a good goalkeeper, but he's going to that age where it is declining. And if Galatasaray does buy him, I think they will buy him anyway. I think they're waiting for Man City to get a replacement for him, then they'll go and buy him. I think for Man City, they'll not be weakened that much because Man City, Stratford, yeah, Stratford can play good, can replace Ederson, can play. Yeah, Stratford was meant to be signed as a number 2 goalkeeper. Yeah, Stratford was meant to be signed as a number 2 goalkeeper. He's not meant to start as a number 1 goalkeeper. And I think if Man City brings, if Man City brings Donnarumma, that would be a good replacement. And Edison, I think it's time for Edison to move on. Then Israel League, the Turkish League will get interesting. Imagine Osimhen in Galatasaray. Then you have somebody like Edison in Galatasaray. Yeah, and considering last season that Galatasaray won the Turkish League last season, I think if they sign Edison for this summer, they manage to pull that deal off. That will be us still this summer to sign Ederson for a club like Galatasaray. That would be a good deal, and it would be amazing to see them sign somebody like Galatasaray. And yeah, yo, what's up? Yeah, big up to Aaron, big up to Annie, and big up to Sudek for hosting, for giving me this studio to host my live stream. So big up to them. And yeah, mm, yeah. So for I think yeah, Man City is selling a title-winning goalkeeper, then bringing in a title-winning goalkeeper who Donnarumma for 20 m. If they sold Ederson for 25 m, bring Donnarumma for 23 m. If they sold Ederson for 30 m, then bring Donnarumma for 30 m. Even though they're not getting profit, they have signed a better replacement in Donnarumma for to replace Ederson. Because Donnarumma last season won PSG the Premier League. Yeah, they won PSG the Premier League. He has won how many? He has won four ligas, one Champions League, one European champion, two French Cup champions, four goalkeeper of the season. Yeah, so mhm. Yeah, three French Super Cups, four champions. Yeah, so he's a title winning goalkeeper that's like Ederson is. And this will be still I will have wanted Man United to send a rumor. And if this happens, I think the rumor will. Yeah, I will have wanted this to happen. Yeah, I'll have wanted Man United to sign Donnarumma to replace Onana. Obviously, Onana is a shit goalkeeper. I just want Onana to leave. And yeah, I think Ederson being left out of Man City's first game week one squad against an easy team like Wolves shows a lot of sign that Ederson is moving to Galatasaray. So Isaac to Newcastle to Liverpool. There's an update. Isaac is protesting. He's refusing to play for Newcastle. He's refusing to play for Newcastle until he leaves for Liverpool. Tottenham. Eze to Tottenham. Let me check that. I think I covered this. Eze to Tottenham is the next deal. Eze has just won the Eze has just won the Crystal Palace the the Community Shield. He has also won the FA Cup. I know Eze is done at Crystal Palace. He's 27. He wants a big move. And I know Tottenham played well yesterday. They finished. They smashed Burnley 3-0, and Eze scored a goal today against Chelsea 1-0, and but it was cancelled due to VAR. Yeah, so for a player like Eze, as I said, for Eze, for Eze, he can play. Yeah, Eze mostly plays as an attacking midfielder, but I think in this formation there's no attacking midfielder, so he'll be forced to play as a CM. He plays more games on the left than on the right. Yeah, that's what I've realized. He has played more games on the left than on the right. Now the issue with that, I know Sand has left Tottenham. Eze will play on the bench. I think he has downgraded himself to the bench. He'll be able to come on and rest Madison when Madison is injured or it's a C. I think this is a bad move for Eze because I'll have told him to stay at Newcastle Crystal Palace for one more season. Wait for Madison to leave because Madison will eventually leave Tottenham. Madison is getting old, 27. I'll tell Eze to do this to see out 25-26 with Crystal Palace. He moves to Tottenham next season. Yeah, he moves to Tottenham next season, and so that's what I'll tell him. Eze, to be honest, to do that. Because yes, he plays as a right winger. If he pushes, so I think Kulovski, hmm, Kulo is young. I don't think he can push Kulo out. Madison is getting all same age. So is it a bad move? And now, considering all parties, Eze will be a good bench player. Yeah, he'll boost the bench a lot. But considering Eze is used to be playing, Eze will be playing Conference League football. But Eze, this is a good move for Eze personally. Eze will move from playing Conference League football to playing Champions League football. But will even get minutes in the Champions League because considering he'll be rotating in and out for Madison. I don't see him getting the Matastel. I think Matastel will play. So he'll be rotating in and out from Matastel, right winger. He was put on the right wing. He'll definitely start off. He'll be on the bench. You see, so he's going from being a starter to being on the bench. That doesn't make sense. It's a bad move for Eze right now to do. Tactically doesn't make sense. I'll tell him to wait out a season 2025-2026. Wait to see whether Tottenham will sell one of these midfielders and then join later on. But joining will be very competitive and he'll be on the bench. That's what I'll say for Eze to Tottenham. I think for Eze, the Arsenal, he should have chosen Arsenal over Tottenham, and that's a mistake that he'll go on to regret. Yes, Tottenham won the Upper League, but and they're playing in Champions League, but Tottenham that's a one-time trophy in a very long season. And Arsenal looks more likely to win the next trophy than Tottenham with us. Yeah. So next is Dock to Bournemouth. Yeah, let me even say this even before even starting off. Doc is moving from Liverpool's left. Doc is moving from what? I know Liverpool and Bournemouth have good relations due to that. Signed character from Liverpool, from Tottenham, not from Bournemouth. So this was an easy deal for Bournemouth to do. I think Bandok didn't have any future at Liverpool, let's be honest. He cannot be back up to Salah. He was third player to Salah. Yeah, in the right winger position. So yeah, it was a bad position, bad for him. And Germany is playing well. David Brooks is playing well. I don't even understand this deal. This deal doesn't make sense to me at all. At all. This is a bad deal for both players. Yes, Semenyo is could be leaving soon. The way this deal is done, unless on the left wing, because I don't see him playing Buenos left wing. Yes, he gets his goals there, 22. I think Semenyo will still play over him. The Danny Brooks, he'll be on the bench. He'll be on the bench or third choice. It is similar to Liverpool. He was third choice at right wing. Bournemouth, he could be third choice at right wing. Left wing could be fourth choice at left wing. So which position will he play? Bournemouth does not play like centre forward. He not even play like centre forward. So that's a bad deal for this is a bad deal for Tottenham, to be honest. For him, he gets some minutes, yes, he will get some chances, but to Bournemouth, it's a bad deal. Ramsey to Newcastle. Ramsey is a good CM. Yeah, I think Ramsey is a good CM. He's a good left hand. He has potential. Yeah, Ramsey is a good left hand. I think for Ramsey, he'll be on the bench. Obviously, right wing. I know Alanga is playing right wing, so yeah, Ramsey. The sad thing for Ramsey, he'll be on the bench. So he's a good player to come on pitch. Uh, he played Champions League football, but I said he played that last season, so it's no different. He'll be upgrading from Europa League to Champions League, but Aston Villa was still going to get Champions League. That's that they missed out in the last game. Mm. Now Ramsey plays as a CM. This way it gets good. Yeah, he'd be a good player to sign on a CM deal. Mhm. He'll obviously move to a left CM. He'll obviously move to the bench, play left CM. He'll be on the bench for Joliton. Yeah, so I'm back. Yeah, for Ramsey, he should have still stayed at Newcastle, to be honest. Instead of that stayed for Aston Villa, I don't see any changes for Ramsey to go sign for a club that is similar to Aston Villa. Not helping his career. I think he should have waited for a big six club. He should have stayed out at Aston Villa, and yeah, I agree. He should have stayed out at Aston Villa, and he wasted his prime going to Newcastle because Newcastle is similar to Aston Villa, and this is a bad deal for Ramsey. I'm disappointed that he signed for. Yes. Next is a guy that I wanted to get out. Like, you don't know how much I want this guy to get out. As a United fan, freedom fighter, United could accept the loan plus 20 M bid for Jadon Sancho from AS Roma. Now, the issue is, does Jadon Sancho wants his freedom in Italy? Or does Jadon Sancho want his freedom in Turkey? Or does Jadon Sancho want his freedom in England? That's only for Jadon Sancho to answer. And how much the money is. But apart from that, I don't think any of this will be any matter. Anyway, I think next deal is Savinho. Savinho to Tottenham. If Savinho leaves for Tottenham, that would be a good deal. Actually, I can say this: Savinho will play above Johnson. Savinho will play above Johnson. To say the truth, if this deal does happen, Savinho will play against above Johnson, and Johnson will be on the bench. That will mean that for Tottenham, their wings are sorted, except from the left wing. Also, this guy can play left wing. This is amazing. His primary position is right wing, obviously. Savinho. He can, but he mostly played as a left winger. So this guy, imagine Matastel and this guy on. Yeah, so he's solving both positions. He'll be a replacement. Yeah, so if by signing Savinho, Tottenham have solved the wings. Have solved the issue for the wings for the next 5 seasons. Because Savinho is how old? 31. For the next 5 seasons, they have solved it. Because this guy has won the Brazilian Cup. He has also won what? The Brazil League. He has won the Dutch Super Cup. He has won the Dutch Cup. He has won the Community Shield. So he's a title winning guy, and Savinho to Tottenham will be a good deal, an excellent deal for Tottenham, and he'll solve the issue of the left of the wings for good. Mm, he's less injury prone. I think the only time he has had a big injury was 2022, 2023. Apart from that, he's less injury prone, so he's more fit. Mm, suspension, he's a disciplined guy, and yeah. So for Savinho, yeah, this will be a good deal for Tottenham. Excellent deal for Tottenham. Their wings will be sorted for the next 5 years if they sign Savinho. Now replacing Rodrigo. Yeah, so for Savinho to Tottenham, that will be a good deal. I think he'll solve the wings for Tottenham if Tottenham manages to sign Savinho. Now for Man City, I know for Man City they have been having issues with Foden's consistency for the past few seasons, and signing Rodrigo will be an up signing. Will be a good signing. I know Man City have signed Mamos. Mamos, that means striker is sorted for Man City. Signing Savini Rodrigo will be a good signing to sign. Someone who can play on the left, someone who can play on the right.